Okay, so I went to go see Salt with Angelina Jolie, and that movie was freaking awesome. I mean, it was the best movie that she has ever played in. Like, I would, most people would say Mr. and Mrs. Smith was the best movie, but if they see this movie, that will change. This movie was, it had me at the edge of my seat from the beginning to the end. I could not get over this movie. I went to go see it, right? And it was just, I have no words. Like, it was just the best movie ever. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, it started off, she was in a North Korea. She was in one of their little prisons, and she was being tortured and all this, and they was trying to say that she was a spy and all this other stuff. And then a couple months later, they let her go, and they had to make a trade-off and all that. So then that's when, years after that, to the present day, she worked for the CIA, and she was an agent, and they had her working on anything that dealt with Russia. So this guy came in. She was on her way home, and this guy came in, and he was Russian, and she interrogated him and stuff. She was asking him questions, and he was telling the story and all that. And then when she was getting ready to leave, he said her name. And then that's when she was like, "That's my name." And then Evelyn Salt, that's her name. And she was like, "That's my name." And he was like, "Then you're a Russian spy." And all the rest of the CIA and the people that was in there, they looked at her like, "You traitor." And it was like, I can't explain it. It was so then she was running. She got to her house, and they came to her house. They put all this smoke and stuff. And then one part in the movie, she was jumping off the jumping off the road and stuff, jumping on top of trucks and all that, and they were trying to stop her and stuff. And it was crazy. That's all I gotta say. And then this part where she came to the person that was interviewing that she was interrogating and stuff, and like at first I was like, "Oh my god, she really is a Russian spy." But then I thought about it again, and I was like, "Hold up, she's about to play them." She played them. She killed every single person that was in there, even him. Killed every single person in the boat. And then that's when all the CIA people that was looking for her, they found out that she had, they was trying to figure out who killed them. And I was, see, that's why I can't go to movies, because sometimes I be sitting in there and I'm like, they did it, dummy, they did it, and I couldn't do it. So it was so quiet in there, in that theater, that you couldn't hear nothing but the movie. There was no cell phones out. There was no talking, no nothing. It was quiet, and I was at the edge of my seat the whole entire time. I left the movie, and it's not one of those movies where it ends where you be like, "What's happening next?" It's one of those movies where you're like, "Oh my gosh, something's about to happen." Like, it all ended where she was in the they had caught her at the end. They was at the White House and stuff, and they had caught her, and they tried to say it was her, but then she explained it to one of the people that was in the helicopter with her, and they had her locked up and stuff. And then that's when she convinced him that she wasn't the person she wasn't a Russian spy, and he believed her. And so then that's when, bam, that's when he let her go, and she jumped into the Potomac River. And all I have to say is go see it. If you have not seen the movie, if you really want to go see the movie, I encourage you to go see the movie. It's the best movie that she's ever done in a long time. Like dead ass. Like, for real. I'm like, I'm about to go see the movie again tonight for the second time. I should go see it a third time, but I ain't got the money for that. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, like my hair. Yes, but yeah, I'm gonna see it, and deuces.